Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Nittany Lions with first and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here comes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They start with Mark Hill. Quick pass to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Throwing for his running back. Finds his target, and it's complete. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Dump ball spotted by the running back. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
To me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Looking to scramble. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Checks this down to the running back. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
I think this run play catches the defense completely off guard, and now the offense has a 4th and short, and they're in field goal range. What are they going to do?
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Keeps a QB draw. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Grabbed by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quick throw over the middle. Touchdown, Penn State. Great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. First down and 10 now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. He gets loose. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On first down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Tough spot here, second and long at the 20. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Pass was swarming him again.
That is a close call, almost brought down inside his own end zone for a safety. He's fortunate to be able to get out of there and avoid the safety.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Just able to get it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Hunt over the middle. It's Siegel. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all, caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They'll run it from the gun. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks free. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
When we think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball, a lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Heading for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Team out for the PAT trial. And the PAT is good. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout and then check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He hands it off from the gun. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They'll try the ground game here with running back. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. He breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Wade. The tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. The ball is picked off.
Anytime you see a defense sit back in cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Finds room to the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Fights through a tackle. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. It's like the final play of the half coming up. Now they're running on the toss. Picks up the first, looking for more. Both areas steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Offense is back out there, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now they'll run it on the draw. That's a strong stiff arm. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The RPO clock to the right. Really solid first down game. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff from the shotgun. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And the back now goes in motion. Direct snap. Fights through the tackler. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. Got the first down and still motoring. They're bringing down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the run. Behind that right guard and right tackle.
What's good, bro? Yeah, the first half, the baby wasn't feeling well, so she took off yesterday. So I guess today's my day. So I still got to work the back end of my shift, but she off like 5. So what you up to? Oh, y'all still doing that? Oh, that's good. Okay. Oh yeah, 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 with that new build you got, yeah. So he only doing 3v3 or okay, okay. Right, right. So can you be on two different? You can be on a different 3v3 team in 5v5. Yeah, it'd be nice to get back in that pro am. But shoot, the rec pretty much feel like that a lot of times. But hey, bro, I gotta lock in every game. Yeah, I'm down to. I'm in this college game real quick. They you know that them Super Bowl windows be like small, and they know this. They with Mahomes out of the picture, just about. It's just like you got to do by any means necessary to just try to have any decent shot because they wasn't gonna have no shot with that rookie guy. I don't know who their rookie quarterback is, but I'd rather have Phillip Rivers. You know he gonna sling that Joe man. You see what Flacco was doing in the early part of the season. You know what I mean, just getting out there, just playing football. You feel me? So maybe they helping. Right. Yeah. So they like shoot. That's now or never. Yeah, it ain't. But again, look, he see Aaron Rodgers out there doing it, and I think I don't know what draft class Flacco's in. Ref, come on, you gotta call that, bro. But I do know he was in the same draft class as Aaron Rodgers and Ben. I mean, no, not Flacco. Phillip Rivers. I think he was in that same draft class. I think. I feel like he was. Oh, he cleaned you up, bro. What are we doing here, guys? All right, I like this one. Take a quick little theater game. I'm in a battle over here, boy. No, I'm playing against a dude online. I mean, a dude in that league. Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, he definitely be active. Yeah, dude.
From the shotgun now, using inside give. Tackle caught. First down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. They'll start to Young. Quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the fourth. You know, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, this was old school power football. We'll see if they can keep that going here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in footwork for the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
He brings him down at the 32-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. We're right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Assigned quarterback run. Defense all over it to stop him right at the line. Looks like the play was exactly what that line
It is
needed.
very
They'll bring up
toxic.
timeout for a second and long.
Go watch it.
Here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Timeout is called by the defense as they pass to the half. Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it and run for a first down. He's brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Ncaa
Mm-mm.
resetting now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late.
Oh, yeah, he did say yeah, he was fucking him up with the Panthers.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play?
on, guys. Hmm. They do. It should be alright. Hmm. Hmm. I'm right here, buddy.
Dad,
Yeah.
say he feeds. Daddy. Dad, your name, Daddy. Okay. I need a daddy.
Hmm.
I need a your daddy. I never your daddy.
Hmm.
Climb, 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 climb.
It's okay. You'll pick it up.
Daddy, daddy.
Yes.
Honest, daddy, daddy. Wait, Mommy, Kitty, do that. Daddy, daddy.
Yes. Your toy. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it.
Yeah, wait, please. Wait. And what flower show? Play-Doh.
Oh, you want some Play-Doh? Okay. Everybody play with some
No,
Play-Doh.
no. And what flower show? Play-Doh.
Paw Patrol Play-Doh?
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds cool. All right. That's what we're
And
going
help
to do.
you.
I'm coming.